Okay, so we're talking about the whole concept of Google is like the new age monopoly board. You want to get as many properties as possible. Why? Because only 0.5% of people go past the first page of Google. I'm going to repeat that. Only 0.5% of people go past the first page on natural Google. So what you want to do is you want to show up numerous times, not just once, not just twice, as many times as possible, because the more that you show up on the first page of Google, the less your competitors do, less third-party providers do, etc. So the whole idea that we're trying to get here is, okay, well, how the hell can we get Peruzzi to show up numerous times on the first page? Well, you got your main website, but your Facebook page could show up. Your Twitter page could show up. Your YouTube page could show up. Your Ning page could show up. You have all these different social medias. All they are different websites. They all have different URLs and different addresses. Does that make sense to everybody? Mm-hmm. So for us to show up dominant placement on there, we're going to need to be able to have different URLs. Now, take it a step further and a step deeper, which I get a little excited about, is your images, your videos. Each one of those pictures, each one of those videos are their own website. You understand that? Because each picture has its own URL. Each video has its own URL. So now you've got pictures, videos, blogs, websites, social media sites. You've got all this content, and they all have unique URLs. That's the whole point. Our goal, what we're trying to do with this, is to saturate and shock the search engines. Now keep it going. What you had missed is the real-time search. Another new thing that came out in 2010 is that Google partnered with both Twitter and Facebook. Twitter, January 2010, Facebook, February 2010. And what they're doing now is if you are actively tweeting on Twitter the right way, that's going to actually show up on the first page of Google in real-time search. It's going to go pay-per-click. It's going to go maybe the vertical listings like the maps. Okay, and then under that in the organic, you might have the real-time search right there, or it might be organic and then real-time search. It's weird sometimes, but the whole idea is try to imagine if a prospect is searching for Toyota dealership in Pennsylvania or in Philadelphia, and all of a sudden, if we're optimizing this the right way, in real time, there's a scrolling. It looks like a Twitter bar, but it's Google real-time search, and it has reviews. It's got the specials, the sales.
$99 Corolla special.
Exactly, in real time. But again, it's like anything. What you put into is what you get out of it. If you are not blogging and microblogging, if you're not doing press releases, how the hell is that going to show up in Google? Google's doing so much for us right now, but we've got to use the tools the right way. You know, the last thing I want to say, and this, I'm going to cut the video off, is that Google is like your DMS. How long have you been in the car business for?
A while.
A while. This is a true or false statement. Most dealerships only use a fraction of the potential of a DMS.
True. Absolutely.
Absolutely. For the record, let it be stated that the senior executive said I'm right on this one. Most dealerships do not use a DMS to its full potential. Why? Because there's so much crap there and they're too busy. And why don't people lift weights? Because they're friggin' heavy. Get it? Same thing with Google. There's so many things at your fingertips that are free, absolutely free, but we've got to use them so we can get the benefit out of them.